Hello everybody, my name is Bảo Anh, a 7th grade student from Đồng Hới Secondary School. Today I want to share with you all my love with Đồng Hới City, where I was born and brought up. I love Đồng Hới for its simplicity and familiarity. I fell in love with Nhật River, where every evening I walk with my mom, admiring how the city gently curves along the poetic river, with the cool breeze blowing softly. I also fell in love with the afternoons spent swimming in the sea, playing with the waves, and at night, watching the fishing boats offshore twinkling with light like a city floating on the sea. I personally adore the rose bushes planted in the medians along the city roads. During THANH or on special anniversaries, the roses bloom vibrantly, showing off their beauty all over the streets. My grandfather says that true, profound love for one's homeland must come from deep within the soul. It comes from understanding and cherishing our hometown's historical and cultural values. He always takes my brother and me to visit historical sites like Mother Sword Statue, Quang Gate, Đồng Hới Citadel, and tell us stories about the heroic past, helping me learn to appreciate the history and those who fought to protect our nation's peace. To me, Đồng Hới is also the image of diligent workers, like the vendors who wake up at 1 and 2 a.m. to make a living, and the fishermen spending many days at sea to bring the fresh and delicious seafood back to the land. Because of them, I always remind myself to always work harder in my studies. More importantly, I love Đồng Hới because it's home to my dearest people in my life, my teachers, my friends, and my relatives. To me, love for one's homeland begins with such small but meaningful things. Thank you for listening.
Congratulations, Bảo Anh. You love Đồng Hới City, and I love your presentation. And now, my question is, do you think tourists have developed the local economy in your area? Why or why not?
I think that tourists has improved our economy because people visit Đồng Hới more than before because there are Quang Gate, Đồng Hới Citadel, Mother Statue, and other historical relics that attracts people to Đồng Hới City. Therefore, they would often visit shops, markets, and souvenir shops to buy things to give them to their relatives, friends, and family.
Yeah, I agree with you at this point. Thank you so much.